My name is Jeff Ruby, founder and CEO of RedRock Leadership. I work with emerging growth business owners. My company is a sales training and leadership development company. We grow companies by growing people inside those companies. I want to share a story with you about a client of mine who had a situation, or so we thought. What happened was he had this inside salesperson and she was a pretty good performer, but every couple of days she'd go into the bathroom about 4:30 and change her clothes. Well, for him, stop time's 5 o'clock. And so she'd go in the bathroom, change her clothes at 4:30, put her workout clothes on, come and sit at her desk for the next 30 minutes, and then she would leave promptly at 5 o'clock. Well, he called me and he said he felt like she was cutting her day a little bit short, and he wanted me to talk to her about it. Well, since I do some coaching for my clients, I thought, well, this wouldn't be a bad idea. I can help him out a little bit. But I asked him, I said, have you talked to her? And he said, no, I haven't. I haven't really talked to her because I'm just a little bit frustrated and I feel like it's not going to go well if I say something to her. So I approached her. Well, what happened was she began to tell me she coaches volleyball clear on the other side of town 3 days a week for high school kids. Well, as she began to tell me the story, I said, hold on a minute. You leave at 5 o'clock. What time does practice start? She says 5:30. I said, well, I don't think there's any possible way you can get there in 30 minutes, can you? She says, well, I really have a hard time getting there in 30 minutes, but if I leave right at 5 o'clock, I can get there real close to 5:30. So I went back to her and I said, Brenda, guess what? For those 3 days a week that you need to go to volleyball, we want you to leave at 4:30. And I said, by the way, how long is the season? She says, well, it's only 3 months. I said, for those 3 months, for those 3 days a week, you leave at 4:30 every day. You get to where you have to go. Well, guess what happened? Her production went up. Not only that, this is crazy. Not only did her production go up, she became a raving fan for the sales team, for this company. She became one of the culture representatives for the company. By doing this, we helped build intrinsic motivation on the sales team. And guess what? Everything began to work in sequence. Sales went up, morale went up, and the boss, he was blown away. You have to trust your people. In order to be trusted, you must trust. And that's the number one key ingredient to building intrinsic motivation in your team. This is leadership. Leadership grows companies.